Hey, how's it going? So, this is like a prime example why you should not play League of Legends, right? Because look, when you play League of Legends, you are the only catalyst for winning the game, right? So, it makes no difference what your teammates do or kind of how fed they get. It's all about kind of you. Do you know what I mean? And if the enemy team denies you ability to play the game, even though your teammates can go like 5-0, it makes no difference because essentially like your teammates are useless, when you think about it, right? Because I mean, I've been playing one-on-one for such a long time now. I can tell you, even master level in League of Legends is still very, very bad level. I'm talking about like the way they think, what they do, how they champions they select, how they think about games, macro, and everything. It's just horrible, right? You're playing with kids. So I've seen this happen multiple times. I've been in this situation. This is exactly why I don't want to play. Right? Look, right? So the support roamed top lane Pyke level 2, right? So you have to understand, bot lane is now playing against one champion, right? So you'll see what I'm talking about, right? Look, then what happens is like right now there is no reason for jungler to be in here because the lane is pushed in. She's shoving, so she's most likely planning to go back, right? There's no reason for the jungler to be here, right? So obviously this is Boxer Pit, he tries to engage, right? And then look where the jungler is. Like the jungler was sitting here for like at least 1.5 minutes. So think about it this way, right? How much advantage has already been created by Boxer Pit, right? So level 2 support came top, right? So then he had to travel all the way back here. So now he's behind in levels. Now we have jungler who was there for a minute, right? So look, you see? So like you have to understand, this is like I've been in the situations as well. So now what's gonna happen is so like Boxer Pit is the only kind of catalyst in the game. If you simply stop him from getting fed, you just automatically win the game, right? Because normally when you're playing with very high level player, teammates don't matter, right? It's just about stopping this guy from getting fed, and because teammates are gonna be useless, like I mean, it's just you can literally pick a support top, just get rid of the jungle role on your team, pick a support top and pick a roaming jungler mid and just stop the top lane or stop the good player from getting fed. So for example, on who this strategy is gonna work, like for example TF Blade, he's a good player. When you see your team is playing against TF Blade, right, you can just send 3 people top and his team is probably gonna lose the map 4 versus 2, most likely. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, right? So look, now, like Boxer Pit is a complete problem. It's a big problem. He's losing experience. He's losing minions. Has no ability to farm, right? Look, now naturally his team is going to get fed of this because it's very simple. Roam, they can just go here, click a couple of buttons, they die. But that doesn't matter. You have to understand this doesn't matter because whether Boxer Pit's team gets fed or not makes no difference because they're useless. I mean, their champions are good, like Akali, Rengar, but you have to understand the players are just useless, right? Naturally, you see he's baiting, okay, so they get kills, right? Like, look at the kind of like the difference in levels and off of this mistake by the enemy team, the game should have been already done, right? Because I mean, They cannot do this. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at, look at how much gold difference there is right now. Right, but still, look. Somehow the bot lane is still ahead, even though Pyke is 2 levels down because he had to go top, right? Somehow this jungler is the same farm as this Rengar, right? So now you'll see what's gonna happen next, right? So he's trying to farm up. So he gets some items, right? So look, as soon as he gets back into lane, right? So look, you see, now all 3 are back. Do you see? They don't care. They don't even care about his team at all. Do you see? And his team. Now you would think that, okay, so again, right? This is a 3 people top again. Do you understand? Like, so they're just camping top basically. You would think that they just cannot do that because the team should respond, and if, let's say, if I was playing Tryndamere and somebody left my lane, or Nasus, I also play Nasus, or Jax, I play Jax, if they leave my lane for a minute, they're not coming back into this lane. I'll tell you that straight away, right? Because I played this game for a long time. Like, the guy comes back, he has 1 level difference, he won't even be able to farm. That's how bad it is, right? Because, you can watch my one-on-one games, you can see what happens to a guy who doesn't know what he's doing, right? 1 level difference, it doesn't even matter, half level difference, he won't be able to farm. He leaves lane for 30 seconds, he's out of the lane. That's it, he won't even be able to lane anymore. He will just die and feed, right? But in here, they can send 3 people top, and they're gonna lose the game. Look. You see? Look at the score. His team was just unable to perform, and that's it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is that why it's completely pointless for you to play the game, because it's just about game rotation. Because these guys are completely useless. You have to understand, they're completely dog. Like, they're just so bad. It's beyond stupid, right? So if they simply opt to send 3 people top, you won't be able to play the game, and you're gonna lose, right? That's what I'm saying. Play one-on-one. Play one-on-one. Because none of these people in this queue can beat him one-on-one. I promise you that. That I promise you, right? So he can win all the time, because he's a superior player. But in solo queue, stuff like that can happen. Look at this level. He is level 9. Level 9. Right? 5 levels behind this guy. Because he was roaming so many times. And I guarantee you it's all top. Right? And they still lose the game. Because these guys, they don't matter. Do you remember I made the video about how these guys are like 7-year-old kids, pretty much? And that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm telling you. It's pointless. Like, this game, unless you're playing one-on-one, is completely pointless. It's just, you're just rotating, right? Because these 4 guys are gonna be in this team, and then they're gonna swap teams, and that's it. Then it's gonna be a 15-minute game, because now Boxer Pete is just gonna smash his lane, and then these guys are just gonna dominate this 4, and then that's it. So you see, there is no skill in here. It's just bouncing feeders between the teams, and that's it. Right? So I'm telling you, just stop playing it. And that's it. Take care.